Well, there's a lot of quality support in Tiari, but without a goal in 10 games, that can play mental mind games on you. You're not sleeping very well at night, but an opportunity with not real pressure on this game, I think there's an opportunity for him to shine tonight, and he's certainly one that Atlanta United have to be careful of.
In his old stomping grounds. And away we go for one final time for these two in Leagues Cup, and Atlanta's flirtation with frustration continues. Here's Lobzhanidze. Jamal Chiare now for Atlanta United. An angled ball played in, slipped to the back post and clipped away at the vital moments. Here come Atlanta United again. Lennon! Just a whisker wide. In the opening exchanges of the contest, Lobzhanidze with the ball in. The heads go up, it's cleared away towards the cusp. Back from whence it came. Not completely cleared away. There is an appeal for a penalty, which is given. Perfect start to the contest for Atlanta United. And Atlas, apoplectic, holds its breath. It's Jamal Chiare who scores. Confident and composed. And the first goal in 10 for Jamal Chiare as Atlanta United lead inside the opening 10 minutes.
Well, it's such a great opportunity from the spot for a player who's not scored in such a long time to build that confidence, to get the feeling of what it's like to hit the back of the net. It's a great composed penalty kick. Tiari.
Here's Ismael Hernandez, fresh from the academy of Atlas. Rodriguez with the ball into the near post it goes, and wide of the mark. And the first real glimpse of Atlas from an attacking point of view.
Especially with this man standing over the top of the ball.
Here they go in behind. Into the near post it went, and it needed saving from Hibbert, and behind for a corner.
Hibbert's a little bit fortunate in the near post there. He would have wanted to have claimed that one.
And he claims that one. Young goalkeeper turned 21 yesterday. Eduardo Aguirre. Miljevic. Into the grasp of Jaden Hibbert.
Well, he's not frightened at pulling the trigger. Glorious footballing career himself as a player. Trying to start something special on the sidelines.
Talking of something special, it's a lovely, lovely goal from Atlanta United. Fabulous, intricate build-up and finished beautifully by Alexei Miranchuk, who now makes it 4 goals in 6 games for Atlanta United.
Well, it's a goal of pure class and determination. A moment ago I mentioned making sure you have in your mindset what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Do you have an idea of where you want to go? This is class from Miranchuk. He dictates the pass, he dictates the opportunity, but once you get into that position, you gotta finish. And the finish is just exquisite.
So 10 minutes to go until half-time. Atlanta leading by 2-0. Rocha! And that would have been quite something. Real opening, coated in possibility. It's Lobzhanidze, beauty! That is first class from Saba Lobzhanidze, and quite the way to score your first goal of the season.
What a goal! What a finish! Building momentum, building confidence, so important for this Atlanta side coming into this game. Nothing to play for? Think again! This is all about confidence, and that is an unreal finish. Lobzhanidze's got it in his locker. Vargas has got no chance. He thinks he's getting there. Gets a hand to it.
Well, let me just remind you, Atlanta United have never won a Leagues Cup game. Is tonight the night for them? They have some defending to do now. Aguirre lets fly, and a routine save for Hibbert and goal.
It's a great angle to look at it.
He'll be busy again here, and he was able to gather at the near post.
Well, even though you have the 3-0 advantage, you still have to make sure that you focus on that next goal.
gives the ball away. And has to make a save, not once but twice. Well, very nearly the architect of his own downfall then, but in fairness to him, he recovered very well. Well, this exclusive Netcam replay is brought to you by T-Mobile.
He just switches off at the vital moment, pass into the opposition.
Good movement ahead, here's Bartosz Slisz.
He's had a good game, Slisz, always wanting to get a contact on the ball.
Ball played in Togashi, brilliant header! And just look how much that means. On a night where Kenny Miller said so many will have to take their opportunity, and Keima Togashi does just that. A point-proving goal.
And what a goal at that. Delivery is excellent, and it allows Togashi to attack the ball. How on earth he manages to get there first and foremost and rise up above the defender, then redirect it on target. It's brilliant. But that type of a finish, little spin on the...
Atlas test here. Diego Gonzalez over the ball again. And towards goal it goes. Not too far wide.
In the second team, it's been a good night for Atlanta United. Get a clean sheet, even better.
Here come Atlas. Another really good save by Hibbert to preserve that clean sheet. So then will Hibbert be tested. Towards goal it goes in! It's a brilliant strike, it may have taken a nick on the way through. Diego Gonzalez's fine form continues. Hibbert helpless, and Atlas score.
Well, it's a great finish, and you've got to compliment the quality of that left foot, but there's no doubt that this takes just the slightest of nicks off Togashi here.
Well, they're getting their opportunity with the first team. It has been a very successful night if it stays this way. More defence to do. Gonzalez in behind here. Gonzalez! Easily gathered by Hibbert. There goes the final whistle. And the first ever Leagues Cup triumph for Atlanta United.